I first fell for Ipeleng before I really fell for Yvonne, and obviously our ship started sailing. Who is saying this? It's Juicy J. Welcome to Afro Television. How are you guys, and where you're watching us from? Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, Juicy J is one of those ex-Big Brother Titans housemates that has a lot of things to say that happened in the house. This time around, he was asked about his favorites and who he admired first, and he broke the ice. You know, he said it was Ipeleng that I was attracted to first, but I then fell for Yvonne. I think Ipeleng was not reciprocating. Then he said, let me take all my love to Yvonne, and obviously it worked out very well. So allow me to leave with this video of Juicy J revealing to us how he first fell for Ipeleng and then went ahead to really find himself falling in love with Yvonne instead.
His underscore the original. He's asking, or she's asking, how did you do it all? School, sports, and television.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like it's as I said before, you know, time management and just because I was like, how, at times you kind of like think, okay, how am I do everything? Because I mean, you like this, you like that, you like this, right? Yeah. So for me, it wasn't even a thing where I thought, okay, no, I won't be able to balance my school and my rugby and do this. I was like, listen, I'm gonna do it. And the thing is, like, I just threw myself out there, just like did it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't doubt myself 1 second. I was like, okay, let me just go through with it. You know what I mean? And things, if you don't try, you'll not know. You know what I mean? Not that I didn't fail, some things I did, but like, it's just do what makes you happy, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it makes me happy, so I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'll find time. You value something. If you value something, you want it. You make time for it. Period.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? It's totally be the best thing that you actually do for yourself. When you're doing something that makes you happy and only you. Another one that's coming from the Juicy Gang. This one from Tolani. He says, ask him when is he planning to go to Nigeria, and we haven't seen anything about him and Yvonne lately on social media. Are they still pushing something?
Okay.
Hey, you guys are bringing up this question.
They are just hitting everything up at the moment.
I just arrived.
They need to give you a break.
I just arrived.
But they want to know.
No, it's fine. No, I got you. What was the first question again?
When are you going to Nigeria?
Okay.
The second one, you and Yvonne, are you pushing?
Okay. There is plans for me to go back to Niger because I was there previously, so there is plans for me to go back. That's still in process. And then the second question, yes, me and Yvonne are still, doing our thing. But yeah,
Okay, you hear it here live.
Okay, I think that is a question that like a lot of people that wanted to actually know. So you answered a lot of.
That's top of the priority question that was on the Juicy Gang. They wanted to know whether they still together. What's going on that. And also let's take it back a bit, because I feel like we just moved a bit far. Let's just take it back. Okay, you're in the house, and then you get there. You've done envisioning yourself inside the house. You then meet other ladies inside the house. So besides the queen herself, Yvonne, was there any other housemate that you actually were attracted to at the time? Besides the time you and Yvonne got your thing going on,
okay.
Did you actually see any lady that in particular that you told yourself that I could actually kick it with her?
Outside the one that I obviously told Yvonne about, I don't think there was anyone else. I was just.
And who's that one? In case someone wasn't watching.
In case someone wasn't watching,
who's that?
They must go ask the people that are watching.
That's unfair, though. That's unfair. Spill the tea.
I'm joking. So I had conversations with both Yvonne and Ipeleng. So. Outside, obviously, Yvonne, I had spoken to Ipeleng and stuff like that. So that was that, you know what I mean? And then outside that, there wasn't anyone that I thought like, I could kick it with this girl and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. You actually had a moment during the house. I think it was before eviction where you actually isolated yourself, and then you had like a session going on.
Hey.
What was? Tell us about that. What was going on in your mind? What were you feeling? Like, what were the emotions amongst that or over that?
I mean, you know, Ikwicho, it's a healing place. You know, I think with you know, with everything like before Big Brother, because obviously in the rugby environment, was to like whenever we do like ceremonies and stuff, you know, and that's what music does. It's actually like a very therapeutic healing process. So I think for me, there's always like a meaning to it. You know, it's attached to like a feeling.
Yeah.
Right. It's yet again what I said, escape.
Yeah.
You know, so I find a lot of healing when I sing. You know, if I'm in a bad mood, literally what gets me in, if I have a guijo in my head, I'm like, okay, Tana, you know what I mean?
Can
like,
you
okay.
sing though, or is it just like good or like?
I can sing.
Nah.
I can do
No, like
check of all trades, literally.
After the interview, please,
Alala.
please. Like so.
There's a lot I presume Lizzie wants to unpack. First it was, can you dance? Now can you sing? There's just a lot.
I can do it all.
Check of all trades. Check of all trades.
As it did mention, but also on something else, inside the Big Brother house, how would you describe the experience that you had inside the house? Experience including also the housemates you were with inside, the experience of just being there, like no social media, no interaction with that with the outside world, just being you inside and having to also play the character that you played inside. How was the experience? Everything.
I mean, the experience, man, was amazing.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely something I would do again. I'm glad that it happened the way it did. I told you, right? I was in a different world when I was there, and like, you know, I'm a very adventurous person, so I really enjoyed this whole new, being blocked outside the outside world, no phones, whatever, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that also just kind of like allowed me to be present in that moment, right? You know, we always lose the essence of being present to things because we are so distracted by a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I got to connect with all the housemates, different people from different backgrounds, different countries. You get what I mean? Like it was so nice too and refreshing to just like connect with people, you know,
on a deeper level.
On a deeper level, because now it's like even if you didn't want to, you kind of like forced to. It's like because what am I going to do? My phone is not here. I don't have to go to any appointments. You know what I mean? And
so
you get
have to talk to these
exactly.
people.
You have to really talk to them and just really connect. And I feel, I always say this. I left a piece of myself with everyone in that house. I was present. I was there. I was living in that moment. You know, nothing mattered when I was there. You know what I mean? Like, whether I left certain things on the outside, how they were, you know, nothing mattered, bro. Like, I was there.
But there was something for them to remember you about.
you know what I mean? Because it's not a thing where like you need to utilize that time
that you had with those people.
That I had with exactly. So and I've created, you know, this life for me now. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, bro. Like, I love it. You know, I've gained brothers and sisters now. You know, that I'll have forever. You know what I mean? The bonds we've created in that house is crazy.
So who do you think you were closest to besides Yvonne?
My boy Yemi.
Okay.
My boy Yemi freaking Craigs. Hey, my G. Oh, Yemi, Miracle, Marvino. Oh. We move on it. What a man. You know, Olivia. Yeah, that's my sister, bro. Like, you know, that's my G. But a lot of them, Oyaya, Nelisa, all of them, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's like I don't have a favorite, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like every single one of them, bro. It's crazy. Even Theo, Theo, it was like, even though it was there for like a short period of time, but in that time, I got through. And this is one of the thing about Big Brother's house, like, where we were sitting down on the table, I think we were having dinner, right? And obviously at the time it was the gents that were sitting on the table, right? Or Luke, not mainly. So I was like, okay, let me just sit down with the gents. So it took me back to a time where I would normally sit down with my rugby teammates and we just like share a meal together, like this is the moment, So I just because Ibubu liked to indulge me in music and just singing, right? So I was like, Ibubs, there's a song I want to teach you actually, And I was like, okay, let me teach Ibubu. Let me just get everyone involved in this thing, right? Because it was the brass, so the brass indulged me. So we started guijering for it. Just like started softly, just build it up a bit. I think the more it kind of like, went up, and then we just kind of like put it together, it came alive. I think in that moment, it didn't matter where you come from, it didn't matter who you were, it didn't matter like if you had like conflicts with anyone in the house at that moment. Like we just came together. Unification, you get me? We came together, unification of. And listen, a lot of people didn't know the song. They didn't know it, but the way that we sang it, and I was like, this is what this thing is all about. Actually, this is what Big Brother is all about. Big Brother Titans. This is what this is it.
Yeah, uniting
countries
together.
People, you know what I mean?
Together,
do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I was like, what a moment. That was definitely gonna be like my most favorite moment of being in Big Brother's house, because I mean, like, we were part of something bigger than ourselves. And I felt like in that moment we sent out a message that, listen, we are Africans, we are one.
It doesn't matter which country or where you're from, we're all brothers and sisters.
I mean, we fight, but in that moment it didn't matter, bro. Like, I remember people sitting in the house with that like conflicts with the other person, they were hugging each other. I'm like, weren't you guys fighting just
2 minutes ago?
2 minutes ago? Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? So that moment, bro, like, forever remain goated. I'm not gonna lie.
It also shows that the power of music can actually unite people, can actually unite nations through just a song, through just because it's also a certain communication that is visible to us, is accessible to us, because at times we don't pay attention to the little things that are within around us. We just think that also music is just there. In your life, it might be any particular song that reaches out to you, but it actually does do something. But quickly, just to play a fun game with you, there's one called Pick One. We'll just
pick one.
Yeah.
How do you play this game?
Well, we'll give you two options.
Okay.
So it's like pick this or this. So you have to pick one. You can't say both. You're not picking or you're picking both. You need to pick one.
I need to pick one.
It's just started
it's giving Wahala.
Let's just start in lights.
It's giving Wahala.
Cape Town or Joburg?
Joburg.
Hi,
Can we restart?
Okay.
Cape Town or Joburg?
Cape Town.
All right. Jenny or Olivia?
Olivia.
Yemi or Miracle?
Yemi.
Tsatsi or Ipeleng?
Tsatsi.
Rugby player or reality star?
Hey, plant builders are watching. Rugby.
Okay, so that's where your heart is. Noted. One last question: How did you come up with the name Juicy J? I mean, we'll say I'm tired now. So Juicy is kind of like.
Okay, so how I came up with the name Juicy J, or how it came up, shout out to my boy Tasty. El Tigre. He's a teammate of mine, or former teammate. You know, a friend, a brother. You know, I'm someone who is supported me through a lot. You get me? So, so I remember there was a specific time. Like, normally, before I go to training, I normally do like my own individual sessions.
Yeah.
Like on my own individual gym sessions. And that's at Jimina, South Campus.
Yeah.
So I'll normally do like my own private stuff before I go to train. So it's like I'm killing myself before I have to go and train.
Before the actual session.
So because normally you get a pump after the gym.
Yeah.
Right? So I'll normally go back to the field again, and then my teammates will see like, Jesus, look at this guy's arms. What the hell, So he'll normally hype me and be like, hey Jay, okay juice. And I'm like, so this other specific session, I'm like, yeah bro, like I asked him like, why do you call me juice? Like, why juice? Because juice is associated with steroids.
Yeah.
So when it seems like, hey, because obviously I'm kind of like swollen up now, like my muscles can show. So I'm like, why juice though?
Yeah.
But he was specifically like talking about my legs because they was
ribs,
like, hey, you have juicy legs.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. So that's why. And then what I did was normally like on my forms, when you like write forms for the new Varsity Cup tournament leading up to the tournaments, like they ask your name, surname, and they ask nickname. So normally my nickname has always been Usia, short of Usia Mtanda.
Yeah.
I'm like, this time, let me find something different. And do I actually have a nickname? Like, okay, taste juice all the time, like juice. Like, okay, Juice J. Okay, like I wrote Juice J Jwatu on there.
Yeah.
And then, to my surprise, like I remember there was a game against Marty's, right? Coming off the bench, we're losing. We haven't scored a try yet, So coming off the bench, the energy was there. So me and my boy Flash, we come in, and then we create this moment of magic. Right, because I gave him a pass, but there was no looker pass. I had like a defender come to me, and I gave him a nice crisp pass. Caught the ball, went to score the try. But now the commentator made it go crazy. He was like, "Final pass from Juice J Jwatu," And I'm like, "Oh shit!" And actually, it went on the socials, on the Varsity Cup page. It was on the Varsity Cup page on Instagram. It was Varsity Cup page on Twitter. It was like the commentator. Can you hear the commentator? You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I'm just J Jwatu then. Yeah. So now when they ask me which name am I going to use for Big Brother, I was like, I'll see how common.
Yeah, very common.
I'll see how common, naive.
There can be another Sia out there.
Exactly. So I was like, just J.
Because there can only be one Juice.
And there can be one Juice.
One Juice J.
But brother man, as a social link, as also Madibas Radio, we'd like to thank you for the opportunity and you gracing us right here in studio, being with us and having fun, just having a conversation with you, getting to know who's Juicy J, who's Mtanda Jwatu, and the graduates also, who that character is. It's been fun. It's been mid-morning to be noted, and also thank you so much. We wish you nothing but the best from our side as the whole team, Madibas Radio, social link. And may you have just a continuous lift going up.
Yes.
And excelling in everything that you do. Thank you so much, brother man.
Thank you so much, bro, for having me. It's good to be home. Feels good to be home. Second time being here. I told you the first time when I was here. So it feels good to be home, man. Feels good to be in South Campus again. Walking up and down the club.
This is not the last time you come back home.
But he did say he's not revealing too much on what he's
something.
Pipelines.
Yeah.
You can definitely expect something from the man himself, Juicy J. As it was here, right here on the social link, we had a chat with him, part 1 and part 2. It was so nice, and it definitely told us more about him. And I hope you also heard to hear all the questions that you had to ask on the man. But you can also still hit him up on social media to ask him any further question, or come greet right here and at Madibas Radio. You can come through and say hi to him. But playing the background, it is Quavo, Take Off, Messi, and RIP to Take Off. Do turn up.
Too much flexing.
Make him smile.
Right, you've heard it all from Juicy J. He has talked a lot about the scenarios that are going down in his life, and I think you now know what to do. Lower right bottom corner is the place to be. Smash the black button, comment and share, and go into the comment section and tell me your thoughts about Juicy J. First attracted to Ipeleng, and then he fell in love with Yvonne. Do you think he shook some tables for the Yvonne Juicy J shippers? But I think bygones are bygones. He moved on with Yvonne and is gonna hate to embrace everything. Should there be worry that him and Ipeleng are residing in South Africa and maybe chemistry might happen again? I see no reason to worry because I've never seen them together ever since this Big Brother Titans game came to an end. I'm out for now. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Good night, good morning, Muslim friends, Ramadan Kareem. In the next 3 hours, I'm going to be here to say, to do the needful. I'm out.